You
I
certainly
mean,
could.
We're
whack.
live now, though, aren't we?
Yeah, we
I
are.
mean, you could still do it. It's fine. Go ahead. We'll give you the
No,
room.
no, 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 no. The moment's passed. The moment's passed. We're live. It's only fun when we're not live if I start to do it and then we go live, you know?
Is that how it works?
That's how it works. Hi guys, it's moon time. Are you ready for
Moon
moon
time.
joy, moon fast, moon ready, moon butt? If you can't if you can't tell, some of us have been watching the Artemis 2 mission that is currently looping around the moon, and it is the furthest that human beings have been into space.
You sounded like a Dalek there for a second.
Thanks, Bernard.
Bernard is a Dalek. Got it.
It is ghost time. It is time for ghost hunting.
Oh no, I hate him even more.
Gather your ghostly equipment and we shall go hunt the ghosts. If
We're
you
having
think
a Time
an English
Lord time
person,
loop.
if you think that an English person doesn't learn how to Dalek within the first 5 years of life, you are incorrect. Exterminate.
Now, is it just by like osmosis, or is it specifically to annoy your parents?
It is unfortunately through osmosis and
Ah.
through grandparents watching Doctor Who on the weekends religiously.
Mm.
This is what happens when you are raised in an autistic British house. But yeah, welcome to Hellions of Carnocht Season 2, Episode 10, Double Digits. Wah, 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 wah. I need sound effects. Note
No.
to self.
I don't know if a
Create
soundboard would
soundboard.
would be good for you.
I think it would be great. I think it would be a bonding experience.
Hmm.
Clearly, I have one on me today.
That's good for the plot. It's fine.
Yeah, it's great for the plot. Definitely means that things are going to go according to plan.
Yes.
Anyway, my name is Vash. You can find me at Doodle. You can find me at Vash the Artist, all over the internet. And I'm the DM for today. I'm joined by my wonderful cadre of friends. We have Yenna, played by Dani, who goes by @Shalane. Bye, baby, goodbye. I fucking give up, man. I leave. I'm out.
I'm gonna go through all my Sockmed and change the URL
Every
just
week.
for you.
Every week.
Because I love you so much. To make your life easy. I've been thinking about doing it anyways. I'm not gonna lie.
Who goes by @Shalane.
Hi, I'm Dani. I play Yenna. She is a gnome question mark? Maybe not just a gnome. Really having to figure that one out. She's got sparkly tears, horns, burps fire maybe? We'll find out. She got something going on. Yeah, she's having she needs a mental health day, I think is really what the answer is. I think we all do.
Yes.
Yes, just yes.
We all do.
We also have Gwynn, played by Sedona, who goes by Anodesu.
Hi, I'm playing Gwynn, who had I don't think you can really call it a date if she didn't know it was a date.
Historically, yeah, that's
two guys.
like it's fuzzy.
And yeah, I think that's about it right now.
We have Noelani, played by Babs, who goes by @MustacheBabs.
Hi, everybody. I play Noelani, the resident rogue ray of sunshine fae girly that may or may not be the saddest girl in the party? ? But we'll see. We'll see what happens today.
There is definitely not a breakdown in Noelani's future. We have Yulie, played by Dukes, who goes by @DexBonus.
Hello. I'm playing Yulie, who is a little halfling investigator, and she is not great at flirting. I think we're finding out. She's trying
She's
though.
doing great. It's
Blushes.
working inexplicably.
Now you're nailing it.
Yes.
I think for lesbian romance, everything is going actually like swimmingly well.
Yeah.
And we have Tink, speaking of lesbian romances, played by Nick, who goes by @NickTheHorse and Nick.tattoos.
You didn't have to add him so hard.
I did.
But you did. First of all, Gwynn was only supposed to be on a date with one of those guys, and it wasn't Tink. Despite
She's gonna have to let him down today.
girl, he's anyway. I'm Nick. I play Tink. He is a
Silence
high.
of Nick's throat just dropping.
She did roll a nat 1 and now thinks that Tink is trying to, you know,
I
see you from
know.
across the bar and like your vibe.
I know. It's bad. He's hey guys, it's International Asexuality Awareness Day. I'd just like to say,
Very apt.
just
Welcome
like to
to
say
the Asexuality Awareness Podcast. That's all Hellions is.
Yeah. Yeah, Tink's a high elf inventor alchemist. And he's also ace and apparently is great at flirting, but he's not trying to flirt with anyone is the bigger problem. Nods.
And with everything you've said, I barely feel like I even need to do a recap. But basically, last time on Hellion, there was a date. There was romance in the air. And then Yenna cried.
Yep.
And
Happens
Noelani was kind
sometimes.
of left in a corner on her own while everybody coupled up.
What
But
is
anyway.
coming to the cafe?
But anyway. Gwynn, Tink, and Addison, who were definitely not on a date for 3 people, but were on a date for maybe 2 people. Which 2? Gwynn is not sure.
I think that's a fair assessment
yes.
of what just happened.
Yes. Ran into a familiar face as Brick had turned up at the end of said coffee date, armed with books and maybe information, only to be confronted by Tink asking him about writing on the back of a schematic that he didn't remember writing. We start up the session with Tink, Gwynn, and Addison stumbling back into the hotel room, followed by Brick. What is going on in said hotel room? Noelani, you ordered how much room service?
Well, I didn't know what people wanted other than sausage, and there is 5 of us usually, so probably breakfast for 8, just in case there was anything else I needed to catch.
Right. No, yeah, that stands to reason. You walk in, Gwyn, Tink, to find Noelani surrounded by at least 4 carts of food,
Oh.
filled to the brim with fruit, with eggs, with sausage, with toast, with coffee.
I'm picturing it's like when you go to the fancy hotel buffet, but it's just one of each of the buffet containers.
Yes.
Yeah,
that have been
Genuinely,
wheeled
yes.
into the room on their own little like hot plates.
Addison kind of peeks around you both and is like, "Oh."
Good
And
morning.
he nods, "Morning," and just very gingerly starts unloading pastries on top of the food that's already there. There is one of every kind of pastry that was downstairs in the at the coffee morning, just slowly being emptied onto these tables.
Great. So breakfast. Cool. Yeah. Brick's here.
Hey Brick, do you want some breakfast? Oh, you guys left a note. I figured you'd come back with just coffee, and I, make sure everybody eats something. We probably need it.
Gwyn is quietly noting a similarity in Noelani shopping and Addison shopping?
She's like, is this just a rich person thing? And the answer is a little bit, yeah.
Might be.
Yeah. Would we all have done roughly the same thing? Probably. Yeah.
Just a touch.
Brick is gonna just stand in the doorway and motion to the food and be like, is anybody eating any of that? Or am I alright to dive on in?
Please help yourself. Yeah, we're all eating.
Fucking great! And he immediately just zooms towards the food, grabs a plate, and is just piling his plate as high as he can get it.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's like, so you didn't get kicked off campus too, did you? Or
Not for what I'm here for, if that's what you're asking. I
Are
could
you
get
getting
off
into
campus
trouble?
if you
Like,
want me to.
Noelani gives him like a fake wag of her finger. It's like, are you getting into trouble without us? Like,
Who? Me? Without you? I wouldn't. I wouldn't dare, would I? Nah.
good. Yeah. Okay.
He's just stuffing his face. Honestly, things on campus have been pretty screwy since you guys haven't been around.
Yeah, that's what we keep hearing, but I mean, is it gonna calm down? Are people going to classes? Are we gonna get to go to class? Do we have to worry about making up our lessons?
Oh, don't worry. You'll definitely have to make up your lessons. Classes haven't really stopped, so you guys are a little behind.
Yulie, I think, comes in right as that part of the conversation is happening. Oh, hey, Brick. What's going on at school?
Classes. You know, school's schooling.
Sure. Nothing else. Everything is just normal.
Oh, I wouldn't call everything normal, otherwise I don't think I would be here.
So
Oh.
would you care to explain on that? I mean,
It's so much food. Did you order all this?
yeah. Yenna said that you all wanted some breakfast sausage, so I made sure to order that, and then I just ordered a little bit of everything.
Oh, thank you. She'll dig in.
Where do I even start with how screwy campus is right now? Jeez. Okay, well, let's start from the top. Usually a good place to start is at the beginning. So I assume that you already know that Officer Thrax has instated himself as head of the school, right?
Are you head of a school?
Wow, what accurate eating noise.
It's great. Oscars everywhere. No.
Oscar award.
Thank you so much. The key is to put food in your mouth.
Yeah, I think Tink kind of nods along, like, hey, yeah, we heard a little bit about that, I guess.
Okay, great. Then you're pretty much all caught up, and everything fucky that can happen from that has kind of been happening. We have a man going on a power trip right now.
Mhm.
Oh.
I
Great.
don't like it. Just laying that out as frankly as I can. It's pretty fucking weird. The security system for the school has been running practically nonstop since I got there. Your place, they keep trying to go in and search for something, and every time they do, they're not coming out with anything because I imagine that Balthazar dude that you guys know has already got anything incriminating.
I mean, there's nothing incriminating. There's nothing.
The amount of explosives he removed from your room was incriminating.
They aren't
Yulie winces.
strictly explosives.
Look, even neutral compounds that can be mixed into explosives look very suspicious.
I mean, sure, but I mean, my brother told me not to say this, but it just most things can be explosives. It's like basic
Between you and
alchemy.
me, yeah, most things can be explosives. But the normies get frightened when things are clearly labeled flammable and highly explosive.
Well, thank God I labeled them flammable, or someone might have just gone in there and... Listen, whatever,
Anyway,
I
I'm not sure
get
if the
it.
chemical compounds they were even after, but it's been the school security constant. Just uniforms in and uniforms out, parading through the school all day. Addison is just very slowly eating a croissant, watching all of this happen.
Yeah, I think Tink has like looked at him a couple times like should I bring up the fact that he's here? Everyone saw him walk in. Like but I think Tink as a person who is aware he is here is not super interested in removing Addison from this situation, to be perfectly honest. Yeah.
You know, I love that it's like kind of plausible that we've split up enough at this point that there's like plausible deniability that maybe Addison already knows stuff and some of us just don't realize that he knows stuff, so we're
Yeah.
questioning it.
It's like, what did you talk about at coffee? We don't know.
That's
I
fair.
guess
That's
Addison's
fair.
part of it now. Fantastic. Welcome to the shit show.
Yeah. I mean, Tink trusts him. I think he may like give a little like clear his throat and like nod in Addison's direction.
I'm
Addison immediately blanches at being referred to.
no,
Can
no,
I
nothing like that.
can I roll to see what I think Tink is gesturing to Addison for? Like what part of the conversation Tink thinks
Oh.
Addison shouldn't know?
You can roll perception if you would like to. And Tink,
Oh god.
roll diplomacy.
Okay. Okay. To 22.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't roll great. I got a 21.
Okay. I'm going to say with a 21 and with a diplomacy of 22. Tink, you're being fairly clear in order for Addison to pick it up, right?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
was gonna
think
say-
it's very much a like guys there is a person here. And the hopeful implication would be that like this is a person who is not looped in on all of this. As
Great.
a
Okay,
So
reminder.
what do I think
Yeah.
that means, GM?
Pardon? What was that, Yulie?
Do I pick that up perfectly, or can I make an interpretation of that that is slightly wrong?
Yes.
You definitely pick up the nod that says there is a person here. You definitely
okay.
pick up the fact that the nod
Yulie,
says this person is maybe outside of our usual field, but you don't pick up that this person maybe doesn't know what's going on.
okay, Yulie jumps in really quickly to be like, not that Tink does anything dangerous or makes anything dangerous or has dangerous stuff, because he doesn't and would never have dangerous stuff, right?
Well, I mean, no, but we haven't talked to Addison about all of this.
I can leave.
I don't
Does he
know
think
if
he
you
wants to leave?
have to, but you can if you want.
He looks at everybody else in the group. I won't take the pastries with me. You can keep them.
That is not it is not anything anyone is worried about, I don't think, but thank you. It's
Right, yes, no, of course.
I'll elbow if Gwyn is near me. I'll elbow Gwyn like discreetly, like Like, as in, like, tell him you'll see him later kind of thing.
I would like you, Gwyn, please roll insight.
Okay.
And Noelani, I would like either diplomacy or performance from you, please.
Oh,
Okay.
Lodi. Oh, there they are.
And remember, the
God.
lower the better usually on these kinds.
So sorry, I'm doing which diplomacy or perception?
you are doing perception.
Oh. Well.
That's an 18 diplomacy for Noelani.
And that is a 28 perception for Gwyn. So I think Gwyn's put up
Okay.
what
Yeah.
Noelani's putting down.
Yeah. No, Gwyn, you absolutely pick up what Noelani's putting down.
So she'll kind of be a little confused and be like, so sorry, like just to confirm, like just reiterate what you were trying to like nudge her about to like just say to see you later. Like we're just
Yeah,
hanging
like
out.
essentially, like, see you later. In it, Noelani's coming at it because she was not at the coffee date. She's coming from the like, you work for them. You should probably let them know that you'll check in later.
Okay. So yeah, she'll turn back to Addison and be like, we're not like we'll still be around. Like I'll
Right. Yes.
see
Of
you
course.
later.
I can leave. Yes. See you later.
There are some things I might want to.
We can have a confab.
Right.
That can absolutely happen.
Mhm.
But perhaps considering the nature of the things that you are discussing, I should take my leave, especially if it involves flammable materials.
To be fair, you know I specialize in alchemy. That's not
I do.
that
I do. No judgment.
strange.
No judgment. In my own laboratory, I keep a wide array of things. You see Brick's eyes go wide, and then he turns, and he's just like, "You have a lab?" And we now have 2 nerds in a room.
Only two?
3 nerds.
Only
I,
two.
I was gonna say we have at least 4 nerds in this room.
Yeah.
Right, no, yes, of course, I am leaving. We can maybe talk about laboratories later. To Brick as Addison takes his leave, backing out the door, pops back in for half a second, is like, "Bye, Gwyn,"
Bye.
and shuts the door. Brick just stares at the door for a very long time, confused, and then turns to everybody. So where was I? We have several things to discuss.
Yeah.
Trax has it against us as usual.
Yeah, Thrax, I don't know if it's specifically just you guys or not, but I've definitely been kind of, I hope you don't mind, but hanging out at your dorm?
Right?
I mean, I'd rather
It-
you than him, so.
Yeah.
It's been a very good base for research. Research! Speaking of which, and he pulls out several books. I've been looking into Babel. I've been looking into magic and trying to find a way to sort out the nonsense that seems to be going on.
Yulie starts to reach for one of the books and then realizes that would be rude and stops herself, but is staring at them.
No, go for it, please, pick them up. They are all annotated, they are marked. I have gone through, I have made notes. You can see the books have like little pieces of paper of different colors, like threaded through them in separate sections. And they are much thicker than they should be because he's like attached little notes in interior pages. It is color coded up in this
Yulie's
joint
very
right now.
excited. She's flipping through.
There are a couple that I haven't had the chance to go through just yet, but I figured I'll leave them with you guys. Maybe you can make something of them. Research. And it just motions to it.
Yeah.
Can Gwyn peer over Yulie's shoulder just to see what she's looking at?
Absolutely. Yulie, please roll me a d10.
A
Let's see what-
D10?
Yeah, let's see what book you picked up.
Okay, let's see. I got number 1.
Fantastic. You have miscellaneous histories and legends in your hands. It's one of the less notated books, but as you open it, it falls to a section specifically regarding villages and cities that have disappeared. And there are a multitude of those. Which, roll conspiracy for me, please.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm not rolling great. That
Would help.
is math. 20.
Okay. You recognize, a couple of the names. But not all of them. Specifically the one that Brick has highlighted, you didn't recognize. And it is a city called Ertubble. Yes, that is Airtable with a mispronunciation. Ertubble.
Okay.
Great.
Ertobl. It is a section of the book that is illustrated. And it says that the illustrations are etchings and reprints from travelers who claim to have seen this city before it disappeared. And it depicts a many-spired city of almost elven design. Everything is very tall, very reaching, with sweeping lines. And the text boasts that it was a city that housed 15,000 people, which was pretty large for the time that it's in, about 2,000 years ago. Any of you who would like to, who are reading over Yulie's shoulder, please roll society.
Ooh. That's a good roll.
I love that you're all huddled around a book.
I think while
Um,
everyone's huddled around the book, Yenna will sort of creep over.
Yeah.
She's been hanging back and will maybe steal some food and then creep away again.
Oh,
Aw.
Nice.
I think Tink is also stealing a little bit of food. But if Yenna looks like she doesn't want to talk, I think he will just give her like a soft little look as she like goes to leave.
Oh no, she's actively trying to avoid sight lines, I think.
Yeah, I think if it looks like
So,
she's like trying to like avoid eye contact, he will not press further.
okay. Yeah, no, it's just like she's really shy because this is the first time anyone will see the horns and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, Noelani and I've got twinsies with 28.
Yeah.
28. Okay. 2,000 years ago lines up, roughly, with a period in the world's history in which it was at war with another plane. No one knows what plane it was. Everybody just kind of assumes that it was some sort of interplanar accident. All of the stories are listed as these almost godly beings started attacking cities across the world. And it culminated in a war that essentially wiped out all magic for a while. It's not a very well documented period of time, and that would be like the extent of your knowledge on it. A lot of people will have seen carvings, or there might be some local legends about it, but they all boil down to essentially the same thing, that a war was fought for 100 years, and that for 200 years after, there was no magic. until it slowly came back into the world. No one understands why it came back, but it did. So it's around that point that this city existed. Given the fact that the etchings also show that it's a walled city, I would like Yulie or Gwynn to roll Arcana, please, because there appear to be sigils on the outside of the wall.
Oh, okay. Arcana?
Yep.
Ooh, okay. Rolled a 23.
Mm-hmm.
That is the wrong window to put dice in.
23.
Sometimes
2 23s. You guys are just twin rolling right now, huh?
Our twinsies.
You're reading the same text and extrapolating the same things. It's kind of cool.
Just like Gwyn and Noelani in sync, like it's that thing.
It's like this line and this line and this line.
They just say it in sync. Like
With the Arcana roll of a 23, Yulie, are you also rolling Arcana? Oh, sorry, Noelani, are you also rolling Arcana?
So I think I mean I can, but I'd also rather roll for did I get taught a different history or that I could provide
Ah!
additional info?
You would like to roll for Fey fuckery. Let's go.
Yes. Beautiful. I can for that. Okay.
For the Arcana rolls, you can definitely tell that the sigils on the wall are defensive. Specifically, you can make out what appears to be some sort of shield that would activate in case the town was under attack. There also appears to be something about teleportation in there. And in fact, the further that you read through in the text, you can actually see that the author has referenced the teleportation sigils directly and done little call-outs to them, positing that maybe this is how the city disappeared. Noelani, with that Fey roll, you unfortunately don't know anything extra.
Okay. But I guess like I just have familiarity with this history.
Yeah,
And
you have familiarity in this history in the sense that it was part of your like primer of Carnocht history.
okay, got it.
It's very much a so these are the basics about the world that you are going to. We will start from very long time ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that's only been about 2 Archfey lifetimes.
Yeah, basically.
As your noses are buried in this particular book, what are the rest of you doing? Other than eating?
Yeah, I think Tink would kind of like look at everyone looking at the books, see the sorry, my cat's being a lot right now. See the, kind of selection that he's gotten. And Xena, come on, just fucking hang out.
No, she wants to play. Give her a dice.
God, no,
Well,
she's
I'm
like,
also surrounded by 2 cats. I feel you right now.
she's like, can I eat this
did want
lemon?
that.
Can I eat this nail file? Can I eat this like wrist rest? Can I be inside your shirt? And I'm like, I literally just gave you a heated bed, so you would like fuck off at exactly these moments. And she said, no, I'm here. I'm so present. It's very sweet and I love her, but like, Jesus Christ, stop. Anyway, I think like yeah, Tink and Brick are eating. Tink and Brick are boys. and he will like. So is it? You've been mostly like reading, researching. Has there been anything? Do you know what they're looking for? Have you been working with Balthazar at all on all this?
I mean, we've had a couple of conversations, but I don't think he trusts me very much, honestly. Every time I bring something like Babel up to him, or I try and, share theories, which I thought he'd be interested in, he's kind of cagey about it. I don't know whether he's just a cagey guy or if it's me.
I mean, he's kind of a cagey guy, but we have also been, so I mean, obviously there's something going on.
And I think Tink will be talking very slowly, like, in case anyone is like, we shouldn't tell this shit to Brick. But, yeah, and start kind of talking about more of our theories of,
We think there might be something going on. Like maybe something like this has happened before.
Before.
Like in another instance.
Right, yeah, another instance. Uh-huh.
Are they like squinting at each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like we think this has maybe all happened before, and we are maybe people who don't remember that happened.
You think it's another timeline?
Tink nods.
Oh, thank God, me too. I thought I was the only one.
Okay, yeah. No, it's kind of the only way that a lot of this stuff lines up, right? And we think Balthazar might know, and we think my brother and I think Belial also probably.
The Blah guy
Well-
sus, I will say that.
Is what?
Suspect?
Oh.
Sus is slang. I don't know if you know it.
Yeah. It
You
was
could even say he's a sussy little baka. Sorry.
what has he been doing?
It's more what he hasn't been doing,
What hasn't he been
as
doing?
in being around. If you ask me, it's kind of weird that a professor and a student would be hanging out so much together unless there was another reason for them to be hanging out so much together. He's mostly been at Balthazar's.
There's no reason for him to be there.
Look, he throws his hands in the air. I only know what I see, and I am relaying what I have seen. We've had a couple of conversations, I will say that much. He seems sus but stand up at the same time. It's kind of weird. It's very disconcerting. That
No.
said, I remembered why we came up here.
Yeah. Yeah, right. So
You didn't you didn't like take a trip to campus?
No.
You didn't. Yeah, no, of course you didn't. Why would you? That would be dumb. That would be stupid. That would be totally out of the realm of possibility.
Why do you
He's been-
say it like that, Brick?
He's been here the entire time, right?
Yes, we've been here for several days, and we were told that we'd basically be arrested if we showed up on campus. So we've stayed here.
Yeah, no, of
Yulie
course.
suddenly looks up from her book. Did you see another Tink? Sorry. Oh my gosh. I mean, did you see something weird?
You could call it weird.
Care to tell us about it?
I thought he was you. He came to the dorms. Just waltzed on in like, I'm here just looking for my stuff. He does a very passable impression of Tink.
Tink like scrunches his face.
When
Yes, chat, I used a natural 20 on that.
Nice. Nice.
I think that's both of his natural 20s from last time then.
Noelani like looks at Brick, like looks at Tink. It's like I one of us has been with Tink this whole time.
I mean,
Did
he looked kind of tired. He looked really fucking dumb, but considering everything that's been happening, I thought that was kind of reasonable. Maybe the guy's not had a good night's sleep for the last couple of nights. So I let him poke around a bit. And then he left in a huff.
Well,
I thought it was you.
it
I'm
wasn't.
sorry.
No, don't.
Yeah, no, I know that now.
Yeah.
I know that now.
I mean, this
No.
is
Yeah.
kind of one of the working theories as to
Mhm.
why we might be in I mean, it's not an alternate timeline if it's our timeline, but you know what I mean.
I'm also dead, apparently.
What?
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 You've been
Okay.
missing, yeah?
Yep. I've been missing.
So, I mean, so they probably just declared you dead. So
I don't know. I went to visit my grave. That seemed pretty dead to me.
that's
Okay,
weird.
wait.
Wait.
So we've got campus security looking for something in our rooms. We have maybe an alternate tank looking for something in our rooms. What did we have that is on us that they might all be looking for?
I mean,
Mm,
the only thing
The
that we
shards?
have now that I haven't had for 10 years is, yeah, the stones.
Guess those little inky things.
Yeah.
Wait. Stones.
Yeah.
You mean like this? And Brick reaches into a pocket and pulls out a stone.
Where
Let's
did you
go,
get
Brick.
that?
He's locked in.
Yeah. Yenna
This-
is gonna. What?
I was going to say the stone that he pulls out, it's the same size and shape as the stones that you've been finding everywhere. The one that Brick is holding is garnet. I just thought it was a component piece.
Where did you get it?
Babble, but when I got back, it was full color.
Yenna is gonna reach over and kind of like tug on like King's pant leg and be like, "Come here."
Okay. He will kind of put up a hand and excuse himself if she's like trying to pull him off somewhere.
Yeah, no, sure, go have a conversation. I'll just be over here talking to everybody else.
Yeah, do that.
It's been a
Okay.
lot to process, okay? Just do you want more sausage?
I would love more sausage. Thank you so much for thinking about my needs.
It is it a whole stone or like a shard?
I thought you were going to ask, is it a whole sausage? It's a whole stone.
It's a whole sausage.
Who doesn't want a whole sausage? It's a whole stone. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I think over sausages, Noelani will tell Brick a little more about our stones. It's like, no, ours don't look like that, but we've been finding them all over the place, and we don't really know what they do quite yet.
Is
It's supposed to do something? I mean, I thought it was just a rock.
We could show him.
I
We can
mean,
show him.
What we've been trying to figure out what they do. They certainly have magical abilities. Last night we tried to eat one, and we didn't mean to want to eat it. So, and this one, and she'll probably present hers. She's like, this one just sort of appeared to me in the alchemy labs. So they're just kind of everywhere.
so then they're nothing special, then, right?
Well, most notably, if we shine light through them, if we create a prism through the stones, they tend to show a moment in time. We have a theory that they're memories, but they don't seem to be memories of us now. It's why we started talking about alternate timelines in the first place.
They're memories of different years. That's amazing. Oh my god. Do we have a light?
We got
think Rick
projectors,
rubbed his
baby.
hands.
Yeah, he looks at I guess like Yulie and Gwynn are with me. It's like looks at them. It's like, yeah, we have some projectors that seem to react to it.
He kind of squeaks out a little projectors. He looks delighted. There is a manic gleam in his eye where it's just like, you have said science words at him and now he wants to be a science guy.
Looking adorable. What the hell?
I know.
He pushes out both of his sleeves and he rubs his hands together like, alright, give me the projectors, let's go. I want to see what's on this rock.
We might want to prime him with an.
Yeah.
They haven't all been good.
That's true.
Yeah,
But I guess you want to have your side conversation first, or
Yeah,
we
yeah.
would,
Yeah.
we would all want to
Maybe
agree.
yeah.
Like everybody lock in for the projector.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
lock
yeah.
in, everyone lock in. Yeah. So, did Yenna pull Tink, like, into her room, or?
I think would not leave line of sight of being able to watch Brig actually.
Okay.
But far enough away that they could have like a private conversation, like legitimate, like private. So
Okay.
like the opposite side of the room. And it's just like, Tink, do we trust him? Like actually trust him?
I mean, I think so, right?
He just said that he's dead in this timeline. That means he's probably not from this timeline. And we don't know if he's maybe from the same timeline as the other you.
I mean, when I talked to him about it downstairs, I didn't say anything. But I kind of tried to see if he had any memories of other, like how we think, my brother is, or Balthazar is. And he didn't seem to know anything. He seemed a lot more like us.
Mm, okay. I just. He offered you snacks, which are bad for going to the other world, right? And then he was
I
like
mean,
snooping
yeah.
mail.
And he what?
He was like snooping about your mail.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but there's a reason I don't go by Gold Petal, right? My name has a lot of shit tied to it. Although I guess he doesn't know that.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm having a lot of trouble trusting literally anybody right now, and then it's this guy that we pulled from this fucking scary place is now with us? With us? Like,
I mean, I get it. but he
Mm.
seems as confused about this stuff as we are, and I mean, frankly, with half of the people that we feel we can trust, proving to be hiding a bunch of shit from us, we might just have to extend our trust a little bit.
All right. It's your circus, I think, so. Fine.
I mean, we can see what's on the stone at least. If I'm
Yeah.
overhearing this correctly.
Fine, but there's going to be a lot of I told you so if something stupid happens.
I will take that.
And he'll put a hand out for like a handshake.
Tiny hand in his elf hand. And
Um,
takes his like pinky and ring finger. Oh,
yeah, basically. I also would love to do a perception to see if he even notices the fact that you have horns.
Go for it.
oh my god.
He is fully the kind of person who would just fucking miss that.
He's
Oh, did you get a
I
haircut?
mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Literally said
Is-
last time, don't know that he would even notice.
Yeah, at 27, to be fair, he might have noticed.
Yenna, are you trying to hide the horns still with your hair?
I think one of the reasons she's late is honestly she was attempting to like minimize them and then got frustrated and just like fuck it.
Okay, well,
So
I would
let's
like
do
you to roll a stealth then, please.
No, I mean she gave up trying to hide them.
Oh,
so it's,
okay.
Like, kind of a mess.
In which case, yeah, Tink, you can absolutely see the little horn.
I think he like shakes her hand, and in that moment kind of cocks his head a little bit.
Again, whole body freezes.
No, I just
he like taps his own forehead.
Yeah, they're new.
okay. I was just, and you're
He gives a little like thumbs up, like you're okay. Like
Kind of glares up at him. No, I'm not.
well, like, does it hurt? Should we do? But
The itch. Like itch a lot. I'm trying to touch them. Like is it?
oh,
Yeah, it's not great.
I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Well, all this is.
They're not important. We have
Mhm.
genuinely bigger fish to fry.
No, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's fine. I don't think I can do another fucking surprise in the next 24 hours. Yeah.
What, me?
No, just in general.
I will do my best not to surprise you in the
Yeah,
next 24
alright.
hours.
Okay. This extends to the other guy too.
Okay.
Scrubs her face, like trying to reset. She doesn't look like the most suspicious fuck ever.
You come back to Noelani explaining with a open croissant or like a breakfast roll and a sausage link how this is gonna work to Brick. It's just like, so we'll put the crystal on the thing, and then yeah, it just shows, whatever it has in it. But it's been kind of weird, they've been like weird memories or kind of disjointed. So
Brick is crouched down so that he's eye level with the croissant and the sausage roll, so that he can see how you're explaining and what you're doing, and is just nodding along.
Wait, how tall is this man?
Not very, actually. I was just assuming that. I don't know
yeah,
why I
the
was assuming
croissant,
that Noelani
it's
is
on
like
the
doing it on a
table.
table. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just on the plate.
Yeah, Brick's a
Okay,
short
okay.
king. He's like 5'6".
Okay.
I don't know why I was imagining them both in her mouth while she was just
No.
just imagining staring at her mouth, and I was like, why?
No, that's a Yulie special.
This is Noelani. Okay, wait. I am the skull. Let me just put this in my
No,
mouth. And
no,
this
no,
in
no.
my mouth.
No crystals in mouths.
No.
No. We've been
No
down.
eating rocks.
We're 2 episodes away from eating rocks, guys. We can't go back there. We can't go back.
Illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Yulie is setting up the projector.
As Tink and like Yenna wander back over, he'll also be like, by the way, they haven't all been great. I don't know if we've said anything about that yet. I feel like that's a good amount of emotional preparation.
They haven't all been great. You call that emotional preparation? That's a
The
very vague
memories?
statement for emotional.
Some
Okay.
some
Yeah,
have been
no.
bad.
Okay, all right. Some are bad. Got it.
We also don't know if they're true. I think that's worth it. They've some of the scenes we've seen have been not great, but we don't know if they're true. So just keep that in mind. It's good. And she offers the croissant sausage sandwich to him.
He immediately eats it, just while like nodding very sagely about this. Like, okay, well, thanks for priming me for things not being great or maybe not being true. Let's investigate. And he slams a little notebook on the table with a pen and is like, let's go. You've got consistent results with these, right?
No. The first one we broke.
To be fair, we broke it before we had the little things.
Yeah.
So
Right. Okay. So it might break. Prepared.
yeah, probably not. I don't. We haven't looked at many since. Anyway,
He just waves a hand to Yulie to be like, yeah, light her up, put her on.
Yeah, you know what? Enough talking.
Yeah.
Which
Okay, we're
skull?
specifically looking at his stone, correct?
We sure are.
Yes.
Okay.
His stone,
Yeah.
and then it's on the project, because Yulie has a projector. Oh.
Yeah.
Which
so
which
Yulie
skull
will-
are you using? That was a very good question that Gwynn asked.
Huh?
Which
Which
skull?
skull?
Because we've got like a cat skull and a snake skull and a little tiny
Um,
head skull, like human head
Yulie
skull.
pretty much always has the cat skull, so I
Mhm.
guess that's probably what she would automatically use.
Okay.
Cat
Okay.
skull, brick rock.
Yes.
Turns on projector, lines everything up, turns on projector.
Okay. Brick is closing all of the windows like you would do with a projector and pulling all of the curtains closed, and then is going to stand hovering right by the side of the projection with his book in hand, ready to make notes, and immediately is silenced and stilled as the light sparks within the crystal, and you see a wash of spiral patterns once again projected upon the walls. And as they rotate, the lines convalesce into a single point that very slowly morphs into a door. I wish I could say it was a simple door, but it is not. It is a red door with a very ornate handle. You can see several griffins with talons holding skulls like carved into the handle, and the same tableau works its way up the frames of the door.
Well, that's foreboding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm,
So we got a door before, Noelani will say, and somebody was knocking on the other side, but we didn't check it. So
Well, and then there was the door to
to the other doors. Well, yeah.
Roll perception, please.
All of us.
Oh my gosh, I would love to.
sorry, was that all of us or
Yes, if you
Yeah.
would like to, yeah.
okay?
Yeah, Brick does have a nat 20 right now. Just in case anyone was wondering if he had a nat 20, he has a nat 20.
He does still have one in the chamber.
No, no, he has a
Yes.
new one in the chamber, is what
Yeah.
happened.
I think we're only missing Yenna.
I'm writing mine right now. Let's do math.
Okay. Someone say something long. I saw something about the captions in chat.
What?
What?
Lots of talking
Oh.
is
For the captions
happening
check?
right now.
I'm doing a caption check. We're losing the right side of the captions. It's getting cut off.
Oh, give
Oh.
me a moment. I just didn't format it properly.
That's okay.
mm,
Thanks for letting us know, stupid monkeys.
Oh, that's I hate it here. Anyway. We're good.
Yeah, I watched it
Woohoo.
change in real time.
It reformatted my window without my permission. So that's fun.
Sorry about that, and for anybody who's been using captions this entire time.
Yes,
do our
thank
best.
you. Thank you.
But yes, Peeper's rolls. Okay. You're all talking about this door. Yulie, at the corner of your eye, you see a flash and hear a click as Brick opens the door and is trying to step through it already.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
of course. Of course he was going to do that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait. Yulie will like dive over and put a hand on top of his
I'm gonna
hand.
need a reflex from you, please.
Oh
Let's
my
roll
gosh.
these.
Tink tries to see
Roll
inside.
it.
Tink is not trying to stop this man, he's trying to see inside.
Let's see. What's my plus to this? I actually rolled quite well. Sorry, Tink. I got a 26.
Ooh.
Okay. I do believe I'm out of natural 20s for.
Haha.
Mhm.
Yulie, you manage to catch his coattails and you pull him back into the room.
Where do you think you're going?
Well, I was going to investigate, but clearly right now I'm not.
Okay, listen. If we're going to investigate, we're going to do it as a team, okay?
This is how you got stuck in Babel, isn't it?
It might be. You can't just tell me not to walk through a door when there's a door.
I can tell you not to walk through it. If eventually you get to walk through it, you just have to be patient, please.
Is this not how the memories work?
No.
No,
Normally,
they
you
are
just see a
pictures.
memory.
Just kicks
Oh.
Tink in the ankle.
Well,
Every time he does something sus, he get kicked in the ankle now. Oh, his stone is also weird and sus and taking us somewhere.
In my defense, it's a pretty big room on the other side with a lot of stuff in it,
What kind of stuff?
like shelves, holding shiny thing. I think they might be mother crystals. I didn't get a very good look. I
There
saw
was a-
shiny, I saw shelves, I saw things, and I saw big.
there was a crystal in one of the other ones too.
Yes, yes. Okay, so
Oh no, but I'm
crystals.
talking lots. I'm talking hundreds, if not thousands. It's. I mean, I can just open it and show you. He reaches for the handle again. Does anybody want to stop
hold
him?
on. Okay.
Tink puts a very weak hand on the door. He really wants to know what's in it.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
there too,
does.
okay?
Enough
okay.
people tell Brick know that he doesn't actually turn the handle and he lets his hand drop.
Okay, let's think about this. We promised Cariel we wouldn't go through any more doors without letting him know.
Wait, Cariel Gold Pedal?
Yes, he's in charge of this place, and if we kind of mess up our things here, keep up. Hold on, we're talking about the crystals.
Right, yeah, crystals. Uh-huh.
Yeah. We
I'm on
can't be
track.
going through doors because last time we went through doors, we all got stuck on the other side. And we don't want to get stuck, okay?
Okay.
Would you agree to that? If you get stuck again, we don't know how to get you.
Okay. But picture this, right? You promised not to go through more doors. I didn't promise not to go through more doors.
No, that's an excellent idea. You should go through the door. Just you.
Queen.
What if we tie a rope around me and I just
No,
go...
that
The
no, I'm out
ropes
of
don't
rope.
work. Ropes
Yes,
don't
the ropes
work.
are not gonna work. I am done with the ropes.
But if we keep the door open, there's no reason why we couldn't open it again or keep it open if we stayed on this side. Right?
Right. Noelani looks like suspiciously a Tink of like, you make sense, but I don't like it.
And if the door's open, I can just step back through. You'll be able to see me the entire time.
Tink's nodding. Tink wants someone to go in this room.
Tink wants to be the one to go through the room.
I mean, Tink wants to be the one to go in the room, but the second best thing that could happen is that someone else goes into the room and that he gets to see
We
in
could
the room.
we could also just go through the door and then say we didn't.
No.
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 Gwyn.
All right. I knew it was a long
No.
shot, but I had to try. Look at his face. He wants to go through the door. And he motions to Tink.
Tink's face looks like he
No.
wants to go through the door, but he's not saying anything.
No offense, Brick, but if we lose Tink, we'll be in bigger trouble. So, not that.
Understandable. Yeah, no, Cal is not somebody that you mess with.
How do you know that?
How do you not know that?
Well, I mean, you just got here and what, dealings.
I knew Cal Goldpetal before I went through the door, okay? The other door, the one that I fell through, the hole.
Your first door. Mm-hmm.
First door.
Yeah, the hole. The portal, whatever we want to call it. I haven't got a technical term. Dimensional tear. There we go. We've got a technical term.
Okay.
And could we ask in what capacity?
Cal was funding my expeditions.
Huh.
And
I paid you to go through a door.
it's practically my job to go through the door, and he motions to the door.
Okay, all right. Show of hands. Everybody that's okay sending Brick through the door, and us remaining here so we can get him.
Sure. Fuck it. Why not? We're just gonna end up
Yulie raises her
talking
hand.
in circles anyway.
Okay, all right.
No, wait, Yulie, you raised your hand.
Because she said show of hands.
Yeah, I think also raises his
Yep.
hand.
Gwynn's hand is up.
Oh. Okay, alright. Brick raises his own hand.
Okay, no, I think it's like letting him go, like give him space to go to the door kind of thing. It's like, okay, but just be careful, okay? We
Yeah.
don't know what's over there, and I
Right.
mean, we found you in one piece. We'd like to keep you that way, right?
I mean, me too. He's like limbering up as though he's about to sprint. He's doing stretches and everything. You see him roll his arms a little, and then he cracks his knuckles. Okay, going through the door. He shakes his hands and he opens the door and runs through. You see the door. The door opens to pretty much what Brick said it did, an expansive room filled with shelves. Considering that you saw the archivist last time in what appeared to be a grand library, this looks very much as though it is another archival space. It's very grand. It is fully black and white. There is no color anywhere. But on each of the shelves, you see ornate little boxes that all contain a single round stone about the size of a small orange sitting upon a satin cushion. And Brick is legging it
Okay.
to one of
Never-
those shelves.
I think that answers my question.
What question was that?
I was curious if we were gonna see time dilation, like Brick just
Yeah.
like running, and then he slows down to like a.
Yeah.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Brick stuck in the miasma of time again. You see him run to a shelf. Is there anything that y'all would like to do?
Tink is gonna hold the door open.
I will actually need you to make a strength check for that, please, because it does try and shut the moment that Brick steps through it.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, just
spooky.
let me just remind everyone that strength is my dump stat. That's a 7.
Oh no.
The door begins to shut.
Guys.
It's
What
just
are you
taking
doing?
Tink with it.
Oh, advantage. I mean, it's a +0, guys. This is a 2. It's still a 7.
Oh my god.
Oh, can I intervene? Can I try to like grab
Noelani,
him?
I'm going to need reflex from anybody who would like to help in this.
Okay.
Ooh, tasty natural 20 for the road.
Oh,
Love that.
Aim.
Damn. Okay, Noelani, yes, you may roll strength to try and stop Tink and the door from just yeeting towards the wall.
Okay, we'll take it.
Twins again.
Yes, do it. Let's stop him. Oh, natural 20. that natural, it's not a natural 20. That D20 was like, but not again, baby. That was a 7.
no.
Wow, this is weird rolls today, y'all.
Yeah.
Really weird rolls.
Should I
What is
roll?
that? Yeah, please roll, Gwynn, because you
Okay.
also rolled that nat 20.
Okay. Okay. Wait. What is my strength stat? Oh, it is also 0. Okay.
I see we have a poll running in chat. Will Brick get stuck?
Yeah. We also have
You also have
is that-
advantage.
Yeah, we have
Roll again?
advantage. Is that on for Noelani?
I'm assuming Noelani, yeah.
that for Gwynn.
Oh, for Gwynn.
Oh, did you get duckies? Huh? We'll see.
Did you already roll strength? You rolled 15.
Okay, one for
Yes, I rolled a
Noelani.
15. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And then Noelani's gonna roll again. I can't make this up. That was another 4 on that D20 for a
Oh my
total of
God.
7.
This is what
Oh
I'm
my
saying. This is
God.
what I'm saying.
Oh no!
Noelani, even as you try and pull back as hard as you can, you are still sliding across the floor.
No.
The door is very slowly shutting at this point. You've got. Yep.
Can I take a different approach and try to put something in the way of the door shutting?
Absolutely, you can.
And
Fantastic.
I think Tink will just shout like, "Brick!"
I would like a performance roll for that shout, please.
Brick?
If it's a low one, your voice cracks.
Okay, performance is untrained, so it is only a +2. I got 21.
Noise.
Yeah, well, if he showed up to class.
Noelani, now is not the time.
Okay, but I've noted that 21. Yulie, what are you doing?
I would like to shove. I assume this is a fancy room. I assume there's like little breakfast bar stools. She wants to try to shove like a metal stool in the way.
You can shove an entire fancy chair or ottoman in the way.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I'm small. Are you sure?
I'm going to need a reflex check from you for just sliding that into place before the door shuts.
Is
Can I
my
help
15 not doing
in
much
some
good?
way? Can I assist somehow?
You can indeed assist with that. That is advantage,
Yeah.
Yulie.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Rolling.
And I am
Oh
rolling.
my
for
gosh, I
Brick.
got a nat 20 on the reroll.
Yes!
The power of Yuri.
The power of Yuri has saved us again.
Listen. Hey, can
Just before it closes too much for you to be able to do it, you manage to wedge a piece of furniture in there. And the door is still trying to shut. You can see it bouncing and rattling off of the structure. And the piece of furniture is shifting ever so slightly. It is not a secure hold, but it will hold for a little while.
Did we
get,
get
like, a
confirmation of whether or not Brick could hear Tink?
You hadn't had confirmation yet. Would anybody like to look at what is happening to Brick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Tink is basically like on top
We're all
of the
around
ottoman.
this door. Yeah, like, ah!
Yeah. I think Yenna is also like holding the back of Tink's shirt, being like, "Don't you dare go in there."
He's not. He's probably not going in. He's not going in.
Quick question, GM. How many feet away is Brick currently?
Brick has a travel speed of 40 feet. So he is currently about 40 feet away.
Fuck. Okay. Cool. That's all I needed to know.
So who is looking to see? Is it just Yulie who's looking?
Tink's
look.
looking.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're all
okay.
looking.
All
Well,
right,
you won't
cool.
believe this. I rolled another nat 20.
Hell yeah. Keep it coming.
Yenna's power is so strong.
So strong. Hot damn.
Are we all
want to observe?
peepersing?
Yeah, we all want to
you're-
observe the door.
Yeah.
You're all peepersing because the first thing that you notice that I will give you for free is that Brick has clearly heard Tink's yell and is running back towards the door.
Okay.
I love on that one.
Oh no.
Yenna is truly checked out of the. She is looking at the back of Tink's shirt, being like, "I swear to God, if you
Swear to God.
fucking jump in there, I'm gonna fucking kill you."
No heroics. We're not wasting our lives for this.
So you said he's on his way back. Is he getting closer?
Oh no, you see him running flat out, full speed ahead. He's kind of got part of his jacket up to make like a little scoopy bowl, and you can
Oh,
see
no.
that he has like quite a few stones.
I love this.
Okay.
I love
running
this.
towards-
I would like to cast Warping Pull on
Ooh.
Brick and yoink him out of the room if he's within 30 feet.
Yeah, of course. I will also. Okay. Yeah. What does that do exactly?
You get an
Talk me through
ally
it.
out of danger with a teleporting pull. You teleport the target to an unoccupied square up to 10 feet closer to you. The target gains resistance 5 to all damage. But yeah, that's the.
Beautiful. You catch him mid stride as his foot just lifts up to do another run. You catch him with the teleportation, and you can drag him all the way through the door. And you hear him go as he lands back in the room because he was not expecting to be teleported. All of the stones fall all over the floor. And in that moment, you, Gwynn, Yulie, Tink, Noelani, you see that hundreds of strange figures have risen from the ground. They bear a resemblance to the ghasts of the school, but their joints and bones are distending and cracking and molding into forms that they shouldn't be molding into, as hollow faces drag themselves towards the door.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Tink is gonna try and pull this fucking chair out.
Yeah, Yulie will also be pulling the chair.
Just kick it in! Kick it in!
I need a reflex save, please, for a chair kicking / pulling.
No, not good. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
So that's a reflex 17, and I have already stated that Tink was basically sitting on top of the thing.
The 15.
15. Okay. You're both pulling, or one of you's pushing? What's going on here?
Tink was gonna try and, kind of, I guess it's a split-second decision of pull it out or push the chair in.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
to get himself out, the easiest is probably kick the chair in.
Okay. Yulie, are you kicking it in as well?
I mean, I want to say that whatever Tink would have started to do, Yulie would go along with and be helping.
Okay. In which case, you watch as the door slams shut directly behind the ottoman as it rattles into the room. You hear the noise of it hitting the stone. And you also hear a sickening crunch as you see fingers wrapped around the door that have just been slammed on fall to the floor.
Oh god.
Still twitching upon the ground, severed from where they once were.
Gwynn's gonna just walk away.
Honestly, I can't just keep saying this, but I think Tink does put them in something. If they do not stop twitching within like a second,
They don't. They carry on twitching.
Yeah, no, he's gonna like reflexively like put them in a jar and be like, "Oh God, why have I become this person?" Like,
I need you to roll a reflex save because I'm gonna tell you now, Brick is gonna attempt to do exactly the same thing.
I love this.
Nerds.
Me cute at the sample spot.
Oh no!
Noelani
Push his hair behind here.
will detach the crystal from the projector.
Okay. The door vanishes.
Okay,
Was
so
that
red or
30
bad?
I'm sorry, was that 30 fucking reflex for taking a sample?
Yes.
Oh my god.
All of this happens and you couldn't pull out a 30 fucking reflex to save your life.
No.
But picking up a sample.
Yes. This is the most Tink that this could be, I think.
This is the DM crashing out right now. Okay?
But I have barely rolled over a 10 all session. Like,
I know. Oh my god. Yeah, you managed to beat Brick to it, but you clink your glass against his as he tries to scoop it into a little jar, and he just kind of huffs and he's like, "God damn, beat."
Like the
Listen, I
nerd
just didn't
version of the
want them to
spaghetti
get
in
away.
Lady and the Tramp.
The nerd version of the spaghetti and Lady and the Tramp.
Spaghetti
Oh my
kiss.
god. I'm shaking my head so hard at you all right now. But the room is quiet. The stone sits idly upon the table, free of the projector. Along with about 100 stones all over the floor that Brick just dropped everywhere.
And are those full or they're different
They are.
denominations when it comes
They
to
are
red?
full stones. They
Okay.
are fully spherical. They are earth. They are at first glance they look like quartz, but you notice there are no striations in them at all. They bear more resemblance to glass than they do to crystal at this point.
Interesting.
Okay. All right. Well, red or bad? Well, good, but bad.
I bought
I mean,
rocks.
it's like 100.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
you did.
rocks.
Yeah.
Do you think these ones are unprogrammed? They'll pick one up. We've learned
I
nothing.
mean, yeah,
It
we
is
could.
cold to the touch.
Yeah, that's not right. He'll like move it around hand to hand. And just be like, usually they don't like it when you pick them up.
Think roll perception.
18.
As you are holding the stone, you notice the tiniest line of a fissure starting to run through it, like a crystal striation.
He'll watch. If no one stops him, he will just like hold it and like furrow his brow and watch.
Brick is also squinting and leaning close to watch it. Anybody else, you can also roll perception if you would like to try and figure out what these two boys are peering at.
Sure, why not? Look at the boys.
Stare at
Let
the
them have
boys.
their fun. Let them have fun.
No, illegal.
Bangs hands on table.
Tink is just accumulating
have
boys
fun.
to have fun with. Uh-huh.
Oh.
I'm probably too far anyway from like actually perceiving the crystal, but that's a natural one for Noelani.
Oh. 21. So not terrible.
21, okay. Noelani, you don't notice what the boys are looking at, but that's because the moment that you try and tear your eyes in that direction, you get caught on a sight far different.
Oh.
In the dark of the room, now that the projection has cut and there's no other light source, you see that Gwynn's eyes appear to be glowing. A very dim purplish color. Yenna,
Yeah.
you watch as another striation travels through the clear glass and spirals around, and another, and another, like the blooming branches of a root system.
Oh. What color is the striation?
You can't quite make it out in the room unless you roll another perception check.
Okay, interesting.
I mean, I guess it's dark.
Yep.
Yeah. I think
Uh,
Noelani lets out like a little like is like just startle from like catching Gwen's eyes in the dark and then being like, "Wait, Gwen? Is that you?
Yeah.
Come here.
Why?
Your eyes are glowing? I don't think they were doing that before. Yeah, that'd be
What?
kind of a fun night light. Nope.
No.
Yeah, that's new, I'm pretty sure.
What?
While this crisis is happening,
Mm-hmm.
Yenna, you realize that the striations running through the glass are slowly turning it into rose quartz.
oh no. Oh. Okay.
Can I also see this as I am intently watching?
Yeah, you can indeed see this. Yulie, what are you doing? We have a glowing-eyed Gwyn, or we have Rock.
I don't know that. Can I even see the rock? It would be up there pretty far above her head, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, that would be.
I mean, you can roll perception if you want to.
Unless
I
they're
think
still crouched around their samples.
I'll just rule that I think she would be focused on Gwyn. I think the glowy eyes would kind of stand out.
Okay. All right. Yeah. As both you and Noelani look, Gwyn's eyes are definitely glowing a very steady, dim purple. They almost seem to have a slightly cat's eye gleam to them.
Have your eyes ever done this before?
Done what? Like, I don't
Hold
really
on.
know what.
And Nolani will like run to probably like Yenna and Yulie's room, like or wherever the bathroom is, and pull a hand mirror out.
Okay, yeah, she'll, I guess, look at her reflection and just
Gwyn,
kind of stare.
in the reflection of the mirror, you see that your eyes are glowing in the dark.
I don't
Pale
like that.
threads of purple light appear to travel along the threads of your iris.
No, I don't like that.
You also notice that for the fact that the room has no lights on and that all of the windows have been covered, you can see perfectly well. Not the sight that an elf such as yourself would usually have in the dark, where things might get slightly fuzzy or a little bit colorless once you go into complete darkness. But you can see the crisp, clear contours of color and line, like it is in full light.
Nope, I don't like that.
Do you feel funny? Is your temperature elevated or anything? Like Nolani is like not touching Gwen or anything, just like looking her over. It's like, do you want me to do an Arcana scan for you or something?
I
I was gonna
mean,
say, can we do an Arcana check?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Oh.
If Yenna hasn't noted, is Yenna looking at the stone?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yenna is very much obsessed with whatever the fuck that is.
Okay,
Mhm.
great. Yeah, then Yulie will just roll Arcana. 1 second.
Love to do two plot things at one time.
Mm-hmm.
My gift unto you all.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Yenna, I know you didn't want another surprise.
And I said it on purpose because I know you.
That was Dani talking to Vash, not Yenna talking to Tink.
What if things were normal for 5 seconds?
No!
With the phrase,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah. No, keeps it exciting. My girl be spiraling.
Okay, those are 2 very good Arcana rolls. Noelani, you know just enough that you know to roll for Faye, please, instead.
Okay.
Wouldn't have got that if you hadn't passed that Arcana check. Yulie, this
Yes.
is definitely magic. It is not something that Gwyn has done before. But the closer that you peer at Gwyn's face and at the eyes, the more you seem to see that there is a magical aura around them. Something has cast a spell on Gwyn's eyes. And it is so seamless that unless you really, 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 really look for it, you never would have known at all.
Okay.
That is
It looks like.
sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, I think Yulie, while she's sort of realizing it, will out loud say, It looks like something's cast a spell on you. I don't know what would have done that, though.
Um,
Specifically on your eyes, even.
so I'm assuming this isn't like a weird rich person thing.
Noelani shakes her head. No, not at all. And that was an 18 Faye. So not super great.
Okay. Yulie, with the Arcana roll that you made, you know to get a closer look. If Gwyn will allow.
Yeah.
And I would like Yulie to roll an extra perception.
Okay.
And whilst you do that, I'm going to ask everybody to deafen except for Noelani.
Ooh.
Oh.
Except Nick is only muted. I'm going to deafen.
Don't worry about it.
I know. I'm so sorry, guys.
Well,
I will say it again for any audio listeners. That well, whew, okay, don't laugh. I got it. Noelani, you realize that enchantments and enhancements like these genetic enchantments are found only among those who have made pacts with beings from other realms. Most often seen with pacts with the Fey realm, but
Right.
not limited to that. And that spells like this that exist within the realm that Carnocht exists in are quite rare to come across. It's definitely other plane power.
Okay. I know it wasn't a great roll, but do I have any prior knowledge on how to find, like, is there a way to find out the signature of that pact in any way, or not really?
You could do a particular. I would allow you to do a detect magic ritual,
Okay.
and I could give you more information that way, especially if you did it with Yenna.
Okay, to find out. Okay, great.
Okay, now we will undeafen everybody. Come back. Come back, come back, come back.
I'm back.
Dani, Duke, Dani, come back.
Oh no, people said that I muted for stream, but I wasn't deafened. I don't
No,
think.
no. I did. I deafened you on
Okay. Yeah, no, you can't deafen me.
yeah. I've just realized that.
Yeah. There's a reason I don't deafen, and why I said I took
did a
my
fuck you
headphones
wucky.
off.
I did a fuck you wucky. I'm sorry. I
That's
fucked
okay.
up.
That's okay.
We can just chalk it up to I know nothing about technology. Sad. It never occurred to me. Yeah, no, stupid monkeys. If anything goes wrong, it's usually my fault.
Well, no,
very
I
good
mean
at pressing
technically it's
buttons.
usually
It's
my
fine.
fault.
We're all human, you know, and we're all just being watched from the moon. It's fine.
We are.
The moon. The moon. Don't get me started on the moon again, guys. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll just have to read the captions for that little
No,
bit.
we got it. The editor will find it. Don't worry.
Yeah, we did a reiteration. Yulie, with that peepers roll, if we have a Yulie back. Oh, do we not? Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Hi. With that peepers roll, Gwynn, you're okay with Yulie looking closer at your eyes?
I think Sedona said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I coming through okay?
There you are.
Now you
Yeah.
are.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Okay. Then within Gwyn's eyes, you can see little strings of magic carefully and intricately woven through the fibers that create the iris. It's incredibly hard to see details, but every so often you can make out a shifting glyph. One in particular that you can see sort of moving through this weaving of magic is specifically focused on an enhancement of sight.
Can I try to write down all of the glyphs that I see?
You can. I will say with a peepers roll like that, you can only write down that one glyph. The others aren't clear.
Okay. Well, it's definitely a spell. There's a glyph, I think a couple of different glyphs floating around. It's really pretty. But somebody definitely cast this on you. Do you feel like you see better?
I see. Well, great, I guess. And she takes a moment to kind of look back at the curtains and like realizes that they weren't really sheer, they were more blackout. And yeah, she frowns a little. It's like I can. I don't know when could this okay.
Look,
I'm
if it's a benefit, and as long as you're not in any pain, then we can look into it. Maybe. And you can tell that like she's not hiding it really well. I think. Like Noelani is like hyperventilating a little bit. Like she's like,
Are you-
I think it would be fine. We can. Um.
Lonnie,
Mm-hmm.
are you are you all right?
I. You know how. How to put this? You know how you were kind of tired of just seeing a lot of weird things,
I will say
and
at this point, Brick is definitely going to pipe up and say something weird's happening with the stone.
I
Oh,
and
great.
Noelani will like put her hand on like Gwen's arms, like we should talk later. But I I think I think it's probably fine. I think it should be. I think it's gonna be fine. And she said that and like looks away from Gwen and like walks away to go check out on the stone.
By this point, as Brick reaches out and opens several of the curtains, you can see more clearly that the stone, where Tink has held it in particular, where its skin has made contact, the stone has turned to a pinkish color and is starting to appear like rose quartz.
So do you think it's like calibrating? If we think that they hold memories, but you said you found yours fully formed.
I said I found a rock. I didn't have a color until I stepped out of that place and emotions towards where the door was.
Well, but did it look like stone or like glass? This looked like glass a moment ago, right?
I mean, he kind of rubs a hand on the back of his neck for a second. It was in a bag full of other components that I just kind of picked up.
Right, hard to tell. You wouldn't know to... Do you want to pick one up? See what happens.
He immediately reaches down and grabs it. He doesn't even stand up fully, he's just kind of like squatting on the ground holding a rock. If you give it time... Are we all giving it time enough?
Yeah, or is someone gonna stop the science boys from
No,
sciencing?
I mean Noelani sort of comes onto the scene. It's like what was wrong with the rocks? And I figured you two are probably already holding your rocks.
Yeah, okay, fair. As long as Yenna's not like, what the fuck are you doing? And like kicking
this
Tink
point-
in the shins.
At this point, the rocks are doing weird shit. So it's just like, okay. I guess we have to watch this now.
Okay.
Yenna has hit the edge of what Yenna can handle, I feel.
Yeah, Yenna has been fully saturated.
Peak capacity. As you wait and watch with bated breath for science, this is your control after all.
Mhm.
You see that Brick's stone is slowly turning a very delicate orange color.
The original garnet? Or the one that he's holding?
A nuclear one.
The nuclear one is turning a very slow golden orange color.
And golden orange would theoretically deepen into garnet?
Nope, it is gonna stay golden orange.
And this is a new color to us,
Interesting.
yeah?
Interesting.
It is a new color to you, yes.
Huh. Well, that's new. Um. Wait, no. Noelani sort of looks down at sort of the more other clear crystals, like, no, don't touch it. Did you do anything to activate it, or?
Just picked it up.
Picked it up.
I really didn't. It's an automated process, maybe?
It's like when it came into contact, it just.
Oh, wait. Brick immediately picks one up in his other hand.
Tink watch.
I have a question about Brick's physiology, I guess.
Yeah, go for it.
Is his one hand still black and white, like his one
Yes,
arm?
it is.
And
Yes,
is
it
Okay.
is.
this and did the orange occur with black and white arm, or is this now happening?
The black and white arm was the orange.
Okay. Okay.
He is
Oh.
now picking up a different one, and you can see that one is turning a deep
A deep what?
A deep
a
one.
deep garnet color.
Huh.
Oh.
Color. Interesting.
Brick is immediately just going to be sitting there going, weird. Does this arm have its own memories? And he's just holding his arm up.
I mean, it must
I
be
mean-
resonating in a different way. Right?
Because that arm's part of.
As you say
Well.
those words, Tink,
Yeah.
and as Gwyn echoes the sentiment, you watch as the stone shatters.
Which one?
The gentle orange one that Brick was
Okay.
holding in the black and white hand shatters.
Oh.
Don't like that. Interesting.
Tink looks down at the one in his hand like, is this gonna explode?
Yenna is gonna collect the little shards from the shattered one very carefully. Put them in a napkin or something.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I
Okay.
just get a very quick constitution save from you?
Oh, no.
Cool. Absolutely.
Oh, no.
It's fine. Maybe she'll be fine. Probably. Constitution is fortitude.
Fortitude, yeah.
Fortitude, yes, sorry.
22.
Sorry, what was that?
22.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, no, you managed to pick up all of the shards. It's slightly warming your grip, but it doesn't hurt or anything as you pick it up. And gently fold it into one of the little napkins. You do notice something strange as you gather them all on the sheet of paper,
Oh?
which is that they are very slowly turning a dull grey color.
Okay. Fascinating.
Do you show?
Roll a wisdom save.
No!
Okay. Please don't try to kill me. Uh-oh. Wisdom is will.
Yes.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm still in D&D mode from last week.
It's okay. 16.
That rock's looking mighty tasty.
Stop! We
blackety-ass
don't need to
pieces?
eat them. Sorry.
It's looking
Okay.
mighty tasty.
The DM wants me to eat glass.
Uh,
No,
Please don't
mean-
eat glass.
stop trying to make me eat glass.
It's for the plot.
Sure. The DM says as Yenna starts putting the pulling the napkin up to their face.
It's Deanna didn't walk away, right? So
No, she's
in
right
view
there,
of us?
and she's just
Okay,
like
great.
mouth open, looking like she's about to lick it up like it's like sugar.
Yeah. No, don't do that. And yeah, I'll try to like grab her arm to stop.
Let's play my favorite game. Reflex save.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Pretty
21's
good.
pretty good.
21 is pretty good. Waiting for the Yenna one with bated breath.
Oh, I also have to make a reflex save. Sorry.
Yes, you do. Sorry. Yes, it's rollies.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Did you win?
Uh-oh.
Is your nat 20?
28?
Sorry.
Yenna.
Yeah.
You see Noelani twitch as if to move to stop you, and immediately shove the entire napkin and the rock in your mouth.
Wow.
No. Oh.
I can't believe Yenna was the first person to eat a rock. I mean, if we'd ever played this game before, the second person. But I think it's about at the moment where Noelani screams no that Tink looks over and starts to process what just happened.
There is a silence in the room, Yenna, as you swallow the rock.
Okay.
It tastes like sugar going down. Doesn't hurt. It's almost like it dissolves on your tongue. And you feel a wash of magic roll over you. And the world fades away. And that is where we are leaving it for this week. Thank you everybody so much for joining us for this session of Hellions.